If you venture an hour into the remote countryside of Scotland, you'll come across the White Lag and Bothy, a secluded 18th century mountain cabin open for travelers. This eerie old structure lacks electricity, running water, and perhaps most unsettling of all, locks on its doors. Over the years, hundreds of visitors have stayed at the White Lag and Bothy, with many reporting strange and unexplainable encounters. Several outdoor and travel YouTubers who have documented their visits also recount peculiar and unsettling experiences during their stay.
I'm really quite scared about staying here, to be honest. I'm sure it'll be fine. I'm sure it really will be fine.
Again, let me
emphasize that all the videos you'll see were recorded by travel and outdoor YouTube channels. None of these creators are ghost hunters, and in fact, each of them claims not to believe in ghosts at all. Despite their skepticism, they couldn't explain the strange occurrences they experienced at the White Lag and Bothy. One such YouTuber is seasoned solo traveler Ruth Asling, who decided to spend a night in the old Scottish cabin. Her first experience with a bothy turned out to be unsettling in ways she hadn't anticipated.
So, I don't know why I'm feeling a little bit anxious, because I've stayed in a camper van so many times in different countries. I feel like here is just so remote, and to get away, you have to hike over 1 hour to get back to the camper van. So maybe that's why. And also there's no locks. So on my camper van, I always lock the doors. Maybe that's also why. I don't know. Oh God. I'm hearing some strange noises. I don't know if it's maybe a mouse or it's the chimney. It feels really weird without curtains, because I feel like someone could be standing outside and looking in the window. I don't know, I feel really scared. I don't know why. I just feel really nervous.
Ruth manages to stay the entire night in the cabin, but it's far from a peaceful or restful experience.
Last night I was a bit scared. There were some strange noises and I had some earplugs with me, so I put them in to block out the strange noises. God, I'm still hearing weird noises.
Throughout the night, while completely alone, Ruth hears bizarre noises that send chills down her spine. Strangely enough, she decides to ignore the unsettling sounds and puts in earplugs. An odd choice, especially when you're alone in a remote cabin with no locks on the doors. To each their own. Next up is a camper known as Happy Hippie, who openly states he doesn't believe in ghosts or the paranormal. Despite his skepticism, he has a similarly creepy experience during his stay.
I've set up my bed for the night. I'm gonna get the fire on when it gets darker. This will probably be me for most of the night now. I just get my music on, enjoy this beautiful fire, then get back outside tomorrow in my hammock. I got one of them water filter straws, and it comes with 2 little bags as well, so you can attach the straw to that. But I've not got to use. Maybe this is the guests. There was no one there. I don't know if that's just some people with me or something. I don't know if that's something they do. But I don't think it would be that family. It was just a dad and his daughter and son. Oh well, we'll see. It was just knocking on the door again, and then I went out, but there was no one there. So I don't know what's going on, but I've heard of any haunted bobbies or anything. I've never had weird shit. Just wanted a nice little bobby night. If you've watched all my videos before, you know I don't do like this. This is going to be a fun night. Now walking around in the other room, and then I go in there and it just stops. Maybe I just put my music just got really loud and forget about it. Cameraman never dies, right?
The happy hippie spends the entire night in the cabin, but by the next day, he's left baffled and unable to explain the strange events he experienced.
Good morning. Had a bit of an experience last night. Couldn't really explain what was happening next door with the noises, but I'm not really a believer in ghosts myself. It was a bit creepy, but I'm more of an alien guy. But if you are into ghosts and all that paranormal stuff, these are not the videos for you, because this is not what I do. This is not what I'm about. I'm just a happy hippie, hiking, living in nature, loving the world. I never have anything like this happen to me.
This next video features some of the creepiest footage ever recorded at the White Lag and Bothy. Filmed by Ben and Martin from the YouTube channels Adventure Outdoors and What's Not to Hike, this footage will send chills down your spine. The two men traveled to the White Lag and Bothy together, expecting a quiet adventure. But what they experienced there was anything but ordinary. No one else around, they captured something truly terrifying. Told by one person present, they saw for the first time.
On the Bothy book, you put my glasses on now, because mine is a bat. So this is popular, quite a popular Bothy by the looks of it. Someone actually stayed last night. It was nice and tidy when we came in. So plaudits to whoever stayed here last night. Well done, absolutely spotless. Hold on a minute. I'm out. I'm out of here. No.
It's getting late when a door suddenly slams shut all on its own.
That was totally weird. The door just started to move on its own, and then it just pretty much slammed shut. I mean, Marty's out there.
I don't really want to come back in.
He's in bits. That was just the weirdest thing, wasn't it?
The two friends, both skeptics, were still rattled by what had just happened. It was terrifying. I don't even swear, but I'm swearing now. I don't usually swear, but that was genuinely terrifying. I nearly freaked out when the door slammed. I just wanted out of there. Something felt off, but it wasn't creepy in the way you'd expect. There was no sense of a presence or anything like that. We don't believe in ghosts or anything supernatural. Sure, there are things we can't explain, but we don't buy into the whole ghostly, spooky stuff. But that was genuinely terrifying, and I'm keeping that door closed. I'm not going near it. About 10 minutes passed since the door incident, and they tried to rationalize it. I don't really believe in ghosts, and neither does Mastermind, one of them said. Maybe it was just the wind, a draft from the storm outside. But I don't know, the wind wasn't strong enough, and there was no other explanation. It's the only thing that makes sense, right? Then, out of nowhere, a chair started moving across the room. No way, I'm not dealing with this, one of them muttered. I'm not even looking at it, but it's moving. I don't know where to go. This can't be right. It's pitch black in here, and I can't see anything clearly. But that chair, it just started sliding across the floor on its own. Jesus Christ, it really is moving. Forget it, I'm just gonna pour myself another drink. That's not ghostly. That's evil. Evil spirit stuff. The chair, sitting innocently in the corner, continued to slide, and suddenly the two die-hard skeptics were questioning everything. Could it be a paranormal entity? Nervously, they decided to finish the night in another room, then left the next day. It's worth mentioning that the White Lag and Bothy has never been investigated by any professional ghost hunters or paranormal YouTube channels. All of the footage shared today was captured by casual outdoor explorers and campers, people who've never posted anything related to the paranormal before. So, is the White Lag and Bothy haunted? And would you dare spend a night there? Let me know what you think. Dada.